Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying a selection of Pop Tarts. These have just all come out right about the same time. There may be other new ones out there as well, but these are the ones that we know are new. These are the Pop Tarts Bites, the Frosted Chocolatey Fudge. These are the Pop Tarts Crisps. They are Frosted Blueberrific.
And I have the Pretzel ones. These are the full-size ones, and they are in cinnamon sugar.
So the Chocolatey Fudge were, these were all bought at Walmart. The Chocolatey Fudge were $4.98. The Crisps were $2.98. And Kevin's Pretzels were $3.68.
But you get 12.
So I want you to go ahead and open that because we're going to try it toasted and then just straight out of the package. And so I'm going to let him go ahead and open that, and he can show us what they look like, and then he can take one and go ahead and put it in the toaster. And then we're going to be trying these Frosted Chocolatey Fudge first. They are tasty filled pastry bites. That's all it says. Tasty.
Rightfully.
And we have tried other bites. So I'm gonna, it has a way for you to open it on the side. I'm actually gonna open it from the end because this just works better for me. You get 10 packages in here. And so these are the packages. They are one pouch, 40 grams is 150 calories. And let's see how many you get. Six. You get 6 bites.
Not very many, but
they're very soft.
They're soft but a little dry. Not real dry, but a little bit dry.
If you've had any of the chocolate Pop Tarts, it's that same chocolate. I personally like it.
I do too. It's just dry. You're left with just kind of dry mouth where you need a drink.
Right. If any of there's so many chocolate Pop Tart varieties, but that is the same chocolate, and that's all you taste because there isn't any other. There's not like strawberry or raspberry or anything in the middle. Although that would be good. They could do one for Valentine's Day where they did chocolate covered strawberry bites, and that would be delicious. But this is that same chocolate through and through. It's very, very soft. This would be nice for kids to eat because it is so soft. They're not crispy, and
it's a small package too, so they're not wasting a whole package of Pop Tarts. Exactly.
So
I do like the amount of filling though. There's quite a bit of filling in there.
Yeah, I like those. I think those work. Okay, these are the crisps, and we have tried the, I think it was called cinnamon sugar, and then one was strawberry. We tried them a while back, so if you're interested in that video, I think both of those are in one video on my channel. There are 6 of these pouches in here, and there's your toaster. They are 120 calories per pouch.
I wonder how much filling's in here.
Usually they do a good job with them.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. They're like a, if you're watching your calories, these are a more calorie friendly a way to eat Pop Tarts.
The filling's a little thinner than a regular Pop Tart, but also the pastry itself is much thinner.
Exactly. So it goes together very well.
Let me get that out of the toaster.
I love these. It has a very strong blueberry flavor.
Hot.
But it's a very sweet blueberry.
I like those too. I like the texture of them too. It's really nice.
So it's not just blueberry. It's sweet blueberry like you would find in preserves or something like that. That would be, you know, Pop Tarts could come up with their own Pop Tart jelly. And they could have just the jelly and sell that. Because that is very good. It reminds me of something that I would put on toast.
Yeah, I like these actually better than a regular Pop Tart.
I think they have a lot more flavor.
If you've watched the channel at all, you know that Pop Tarts tend to be, for me, not very satisfying because there's a lot of dryness around the edges, the crust. It's gotten better. The filling's a lot more better than it used to be.
Yeah, I think so too.
But these have filling all the way to the edge. The pastry is nice and thin, so you don't get this really dry pastry, a mouthful of pastry that without any filling. These are just really good to eat. I enjoy eating these. Whereas a Pop-Tart, I could take or leave a Pop-Tart most of the time.
Yeah, so if you are looking for something, it has a punch of flavor, this would make a great snack. 120 calories. So these, we tried the chocolate pretzel, but we found those at Meijer. But then we went back to Meijer after that. Well, Kevin never saw the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, they just didn't have it.
And we went back and they just never had them. So we were at Walmart a few days ago and they had gotten the chocolate out and there was a space on the shelf where they hadn't put any of the cinnamon sugar out. And I asked one of the ladies, there were two ladies stocking. There were two ladies stocking in that aisle, and I asked one of them if she would go back and get these, and she did. She
and there were
very nice to do that.
boxes in their stocking thing, so we could tell they'd been stocking Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, we knew that they had them. We were just, they hadn't gotten them out. So I'm very glad that they did that for me because, you know, they didn't have to. So these are just the cinnamon sugar. They are 2 pastries is 390 calories.
It's a little less than 2.
Your toaster just got hotter. Sweet and salty pretzel equals mind blown. So, okay.
That's a cool one.
So this is the one straight out of the package.
It has a good flavor.
I love the cinnamon sugar flavor.
There's nothing really pretzel-like when you get them untoasted.
No.
But I do have to say, remember the complaint I was saying about the being a lot of pastry? You go a mouthful of pastry.
This goes all the way to the edge.
And it's very thin.
Yeah.
It's a very, very thin pastry. So I actually like these just a little bit better than a regular Pop-Tart.
But out of the package, if I was blindfolded, I would not know that was pretzel at all.
No, you would just think it was a really thin pastry Pop-Tart.
Okay, this is the one that we toasted. I just don't get the pretzel.
No, it's still good.
And I mean, I think I said that same thing about the chocolate one. I just don't taste pretzel.
It's got a good flavor to it. I do like the flavor. I like the textures. I like the amount of pastry to filling ratio. I like everything about it. It just doesn't taste like a pretzel.
Which way do you like it better? Toasted or untoasted?
I like it better warm, but not because it's any difference in flavor or texture really. It's just because it's a little warm.
I like the flavor better untoasted straight out of the package.
It's probably a little stronger.
I think it's stronger.
Yeah.
If you like cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts anyway, then you get so much more flavor if you don't toast these.
I agree. But you get that little toasty flavor when they're heated up. So you're taking a trade-off.
If you want them to be more like a pretzel, then you will want to put them in the toaster.
Yeah.
For
Although
me,
you won't get the taste of pretzel.
Right. For me, I just want it to taste good. So for me, I'm going to have it untoasted.
Yeah. It tastes really good untoasted.
That's how I will eat these, is untoasted. But honestly, I like all of these. I think they're all good. My favorite of the 3, and which would I buy over and over again, are these. The crisp ones. Because I love the serving size. I love how that punch of flavor. And like I said, they have the cinnamon sugar. I think it's cinnamon sugar. Maybe they call it brown sugar cinnamon or something. But they have that one and they have strawberry. Those are awesome too. They really are good.
That's probably my pick.
And I saw those at Walmart as well. So they still sell them.
Yeah, I like those too. Those would be my pick too. But then the pretzel ones would be my second.
The pretzel ones are very, very good. And the chocolate ones are good. They're just chocolate. So I think you're good to go with any of these. It's just a matter of your preference, how much you want, and all that. So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.